And, we walked around for about an hour just talking. And I think we clicked really well. We stopped and had a couple drinks. It was just like super casual. I really liked her, but it was super casual. And I thought we clicked. I thought we hit it off. We talked about work and where we live and hobbies. She's like, wonder if we can find a place to play mini golf. We just talked about all kinds of stuff. And I felt like we were really comfortable with each other. I feel nervous, like she seemed relaxed and I felt relaxed. And so I took that as a good sign.
Mm-hmm.
And we kept things pretty light, no heavy discussions. Like we didn't go into our trauma, the first date.
You gotta save the traumas for later.
Yeah, that's right. Right. At least for date number 2.
Yeah.
And it also meant like we weren't disagreeing about anything. We didn't, I was like, no politics. So I didn't say anything that I think would upset her. But anyway, when I walked her back to the car, she gave me a hug and she said, I had a good time. And I said, I'd really like to see you again. And she said, yeah, that'd be nice. And so I went home and I was like, yeah, high five. Nice job, Mark. And the next day I texted her and I was like, so when's that second date? When can we unpack our traumas? And I didn't hear from her. And I followed up like after I was done at work and she never got back to me. Not really sure what's going on, because she said, I'd be up to see you again. And then she is not answering my calls. So I don't really know why I'm in this situation, but I'm hoping you can figure it out.
She said she'd be up for seeing you again when you were saying goodbye.
Yeah, she was like, yeah, that'd be nice. Yeah. Let's see you.
Okay.
And then nothing. That's very unsettling.
Yeah. Well, first of all, this date you went on with Brittany was like my ultimate ideal favorite type of date when I was in high school.
Walk around the mall.
Let's just go to the mall and walk around.
Isn't that what everybody did? It was like the only way we were allowed to date.
What do you mean you're going out? You're going out with who? Where are you going? We're just going to the mall.
Yeah, it's not that big of a deal. We're just walking around the mall.
I don't understand. If you're not shopping, what are you kids doing over there? Ma, we're just hanging out. Well, how is that a date?
You guys were lucky to have a mall.
Why?
We didn't have a mall.
No?
We had the JCPenney parking lot, and that's where we could go out for pizza, we could go to a movie, and then there's the JCPenney parking lot, and then you cruise from the JCPenney parking lot down to the park, and then back to the parking lot.
You could have walked around the JCPenney.
No, no. You would have run into too many old people.
Too many people.
Oh.
And we usually hung out there after hours.
That's great.
Yeah, that is pretty great. Well, I love your descriptive account. Mark, if it's okay with you, we're going to take a break. And when we come back, we'll call Brittany and see what she thought of your mall date.
I appreciate it.
We're happy to help. The second date update continues next on Q102. Okay, so Mark met Brittany on Hinge, and they decided to meet up at Liberty Town Center and just kind of walk around, chit-chat, get to know each other. And a nice compliment to Brittany. He said he felt very comfortable with her, assumed it was mutual. Not that first date nervousness that you often feel. He said it was actually quite relaxed. And then at the end of the date, there was a hug. She said, hey, I had a great time. And he said, well, I'd love to get together with you again. And she said, and I quote, yeah, that'd be nice. Mark reaches out, sends her a text, no response. He follows up, again, no response. Here we are.
Ta-da.
Anything else important, Mark, that you thought of that you want to add in before we call her?
No, that's everything.
So let's call Brittany and see what's going on.
Hello?
Hi, can we speak to Brittany, please?
This is she.
Brittany, it's Jeff and Jen at Q102. How are you this morning?
I'm good. How are you? What's up?
Oh, not much.
What's up with you, girl?
I'm just a little confused why you're calling.
You're familiar with our show?
Yeah. Second date update. It's my favorite.
Is it?
Good.
That's convenient. Because this is a second date update call, Brittany.
Stop it. You're kidding me, right?
No.
Did you forget to call someone back? Or text. I guess it was the text.
Who is this about?
She's probably dating it.
That's what I was going to say. Are you dating more than one person?
Oh, she's on Hinge, so
No, I'm just curious. I mean, did someone call in to you?
Yeah, you remember Mark? You guys hung out at Liberty Town Center?
Oh my God, that guy?
What? What does that mean, that guy?
Oh my gosh, no. Mr. Balled Out guy, you have got to be kidding me right now.
Mr. what guy?
Balls out.
Balls out.
Oh yeah, I have never seen a tighter pair of skinny jeans in my entire life. Yeah, there was nothing left to the imagination. Nothing. It was, I mean, I'll admit what he was packing was impressive, but come on. He was drawing so much attention to it. It was embarrassing.
Whoa.
Really?
They were so tight, he could not even bend over. He dropped his wallet at one point. He couldn't even bend his knees. I'm not even kidding.
How
He
did he
had to
sit
lean over
down?
and lift one leg behind him like an airplane, and it was awful. He probably had to suck in his gut because, they were cutting him. They were tight.
I never did fully understand the skinny jeans. I just was never
For
comfortable.
men or women and men? Mostly men?
Mostly men. I mean, women too. It's got to be comfortable. They can't be so skinny that when you do bend over, they're cutting you around the waist,
Yeah, but some women
There's
like to have
no
a camel
way.
toe there, for starters.
Yeah.
Second of all, when I remember looking at Adam Levine when he would wear those like skin tight skinny jeans, and I remember making some assumptions that maybe the blessings were not as plentiful in his department because of the fact that you could see everything through the jeans.
But it sounds like you could see quite a lot here, and it was impressive. Is that true?
I mean, it was impressive, but come on. Is that necessary? It was just a little much for my liking.
Care to weigh in on this, Mark?
Yeah, I think in my defense, she did like what she was seeing, but I don't remember having to lift my leg like a dog when I dropped my wallet or whatever she said. But I do appreciate the compliment. I have gotten similar compliments in the past.
What, that you're packing? I mean, of course, out of everything I just said, that's the one thing you remember.
Well, you know what they say. If you got it, flaunt it.
Oh my God.
That's really
no,
funny.
thank you. You really think you look good in those, don't you? And that they're appropriate to wear in public where children and everyone can see everything?
I don't just think I look good in those. I know I look good in those. Those are like my go-tos. I get compliments all the time. So I don't know what you're bringing to the table. I'm glad we didn't go into our baggage, but it sounds like you're a little intimidated by what I got going on down there. But I get it.
Wow.
It's a lot.
No.
Mhm.
No.
Now, Brittany, are you someone who judges women who choose not to wear a bra?
No, but I also just don't need to see, like, the skinny jeans are just unnecessary. If they're that tight where you can't even bend over, I think that's probably a sign that you shouldn't be wearing those. Not going to lie.
All right.
I guess we're kind of at an impasse here.
I think so. I mean, have you guys ever dated anybody that you were uncomfortable with what they wore somewhere or thought it was inappropriate, or, I mean, not necessarily like offensive because they were showing
slob.
too much, but
looking like a
being
slob.
sloppy or
Like I remember going out on a date with a guy. He wore like sweatpants or like those gym shorts. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, they're like sweatpants
the
that they
baggy,
cut
like,
off into shorts.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
And I'm like, no, it just was not, even if it was just meeting up for a drink at wherever. I
Take
felt
a
like,
little pride in your appearance,
or
mister.
put on like something
I think
that's
he is.
not ripped. Yeah. But I understand, like, sometimes it's hard to get men to even dress up to go places.
Yeah.
Like, you're going to have to put a tie on or a jacket, one or the other.
Well, I don't see the problem here.
I don't know if I've ever seen you in a pair of skinny jeans, Jeff. Have you ever owned a pair?
Do you remember a million years ago, we were in the car, we were riding somewhere together. I think we were driving to a photo shoot. I was wearing black jeans and you looked over and made a comment. And I never wore those jeans again after that.
Are you serious?
Yep.
Well, because I could tell which way you were hanging?
It was in my old cop car, yeah. And I'm like, well, these have got to go.
Was it a bad comment? What did she say?
It's attracting unwanted attention.
I believe this story 100%.
I do too.
Yeah, Jen's not shy about those things.
I love that it
calmed down a
affected-
lot.
I like that it affected him so much that he never wore them
That is
again.
funny.
Wow, he's out.
Well, see, he doesn't want to brag. He wants to keep some things like a happy surprise that only few get to enjoy.
Not many.
It's not for everyone to see.
I'm very modest, Jen.
Interesting, though. Interesting.
You remember that?
No.
That's funny.
She probably said it just to be like a and here we go.
Maybe I was trying to be complimentary.
Maybe.
It's hard to say. Depended on my mood that day.
She goes, oh, you showing off there, Jeffrey?
Wow.
Direct quote.
Jeff was like, as a matter of fact, yes, I am.
Thanks for noticing.
You know what? I think it was the day we did a photo shoot in the old Art Academy building with our former photographer.
We're going to have to find those pictures.